And has his eyes on Jon Moxley and the AEW World Championship at All in Texas on July 12th.
Hangman, you hear the response, and of course, by winning that shot for the world title, you win the Owen Hart tournament. You see the belt. Congratulations, it was an incredible, dramatic win for you on Sunday.
Triumph in life is fleeting. It's momentary. You're on top of the world for the night, and you wake up in the morning, and the moment you realize has passed you. But so is defeat. And in the past 2 years, and if I'm being completely honest with myself, in the past 3 years, that's something that I let myself lose sight of. Because what matters is not the win, it is not the loss, it is what you decide to do with it that matters.
Hell yeah.
At Double or Nothing, 2 men entered this ring, and they both knew that one of them would have to leave defeated. So before I say anything else, I will say this to you, Will Ospreay.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you for the fight of my life. Thank you for reminding me why I decided to do this in the first place. And thank you.
Hell yeah. Respect.
Thank you for dispelling any notion that I had that you could not be the type of man to carry this company forward, because you can be.
Hey, Tanya. Taya, I guess it's Taya, sorry.
And while one of us would have to taste defeat, another would have to taste victory. But I can't relish in it. I know that this victory, like any other, is momentary. It's temporary. It is fleeting. I will never hold this championship. I will not carry it. I will not defend it. Next year, there will be another Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and we will crown a new champion. So for now, I will have to return this to you.
Okay.
Look, I could stay out here all night, and I could tell you how much winning this tournament truly means to me, honestly means to me. But I must now look forward to the one thing that for me this has always been about: the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm doing great. How are you? Hey, J-Dog, whose house? Swerve's house.
That championship has been the prize, the accomplishment, and the responsibility that I have chased from the very moment that we all saw these 3 letters together for the first time. But for 7 months, that championship has been hidden from the world, locked away in a briefcase.
Boo. Yeah, I'm testing my new settings out.
To me, that championship was to be a shining light, a beacon to show the world what these 3 letters meant, because it was about competition. It was about creativity. It was about compassion, passion, and the human dignity with which we all treat each other. That is what this is about.
Yeah, let's go. This is a killer promo to kick us off.
And on my first day here in All Elite Wrestling, I told all of you here tonight, and all of you watching at home, that while I was here, you would be my boss. So tonight I will make to you a promise. In 7 weeks, here in Texas, I will win the AEW World Championship. I will free it from that briefcase. I will hold it above my head for all of you and all of the world to see. I will carry it and I will defend it with every ounce of my being. And that is a promise that I will keep.
Let's go. Oh, there's Swerve. I was waiting for him to pop up.
Words from Hangman Adam Page, but Ian, to put it delicately, there is
5, almost 6 minute promo there by Hangman.
between Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page.
Yes, I am live for Dynamite. I changed some settings. I want to see if that makes a difference in the stream. Plus, I called the internet people, and they supposedly changed some more stuff, you know.
Taz, there's no depth to which either of these men would not sink in their rivalry.
Oh, that's well said, Ian, for sure. But I'm intrigued here about what's going to happen, what's going to be said or done.
I know. I'm not saying this is happening all the time, but we'll find out.
I bet you're wondering why I'm here. So allow me to educate you and the fine people of El Paso, Texas, to why I'm here.
Why are you here?
The whole world, they're wondering why in the hell did you guys do what you did on Sunday? Why did you cost Swerve that heavyweight championship? We did it for our good friend. Hangman Adam Page, you're welcome, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
You see, this is what you wanted all along. You never wanted Swerve to be that champion ever again, and we did that for you. We do not forget who our friends are. We still love you, Adam Page, and we know you love us too, buddy.
Oh, young schmucks. Hey, Jeremy.
A couple months back, I was looking at the same opportunity that you conveniently have at All in Texas coming up against John Moxley in that AEW World Championship.
Okay.
At Dynasty in the main event, I had the championship. I had the match won right in my hands. And then so conveniently, the EVPs, the Young Bucks show up, who I haven't dealt with all the way since back at Blood and Guts, and they cost me that championship. But you know who else was in the ring that night?
Ooh.
You, Hangman Page.
There we go.
It's so funny and convenient that now you have a clear path to the AEW World Championship off of my loss. So I'm going to call collusion on this.
Oh, shit.
You want to make promises to people in Texas? Let's talk about a promise that you made. You told me to my face and the rest of the world that you promised that you will not let me become AEW World Champion again. So I'm here, right here in this ring, staring at you, looking at you, man to man, eye to eye. And I'm gonna ask you, and don't you freaking lie to me. Did you do this?
Well, Hangman? Did you do this?
Well, dumbass.
I love it.
At Dynasty, I locked my eyes on you. Then I locked my eyes on John Moxley. And for one God-forsaken second, I even thought about helping you. Swerve, if I had wanted to cost you that match, I would have done it myself to your face, because I have done it before.
That is a fact.
Sounds good, but you're still full of shit.
Oh. Oh, Osprey.
Unexpected peacekeeper, perhaps.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Or unexpected pot stirrer.
Awesome, Taya.
Coming off that dramatic main event on Sunday.
Not quite sure. Hopefully we're fixing to find
We'll
out.
find out.
I like this.
Holy shit.
I hate
Okay.
getting involved in your business. You've looked after me ever since I was 20 years old. I look at you like you're my big brother. But you're wrong about him. Listen, you learn a lot about someone when you get in the ring with them and the stakes are high. And the stakes were no higher Sunday. Sunday I left it all out in the middle of this ring and I lost. And I've never felt more defeated in my entire life. And he had an important decision to make.
Okay.
He walked up that ramp, turned back, picked me up, and he stood in this ring and shook my hand like a man.
Facts.
I looked in his eyes, and I could see he cares about this place, mate.
Hey, Mix.
And it's funny, because I had that exact same feeling when I lost to you last year, and you did the same thing that he did. You picked me up. Look around. Guys, people are starting to believe in us again.
Hell yeah.
I hate saying this to you because I love you. But it's not you. I thought it was me, and it's not me. It's him. Look at me. Look at me. We've got one shot at this. One shot. And we can make this easier on him if we all work together. You, me, and Hangman.
I like it. Swerve don't, though. Why? They have to come together. They have to come together. DMX, I believe Angel of Death, aka J-Dog, gifted you that sub. He should be. I think he's in here.
Swerve Strickland. Well, you heard what he said. I will never work with him, meaning Hangman. Yeah, the wounds of the past have still not healed between Swerve and Hangman. And it seems doubtful that they ever will.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I will do this. I will not take his help. You understand me? Never.
Oh, Darren did. Okay.
Feeling is mutual from Hangman. He won't take his help.
We got a feel for Osprey.
Come on, guys. Get your shit together. You got to come together. Unite.
And it didn't work.
You guys will fail if you cannot unite.
There's some things that even Will Ospreay can't do. As Hangman Page turns his attention to Jon Moxley. And
Yeah, it was
in
Darren.
Texas, but fans, if
I
you
don't think he's in here right
the
now, but
this past Sunday at Double or Nothing, it was the wildest one yet.
he loves to spread the love.
Shit! This is anarchy in the arena!
Anarchy in the arena. That was a pretty damn cool match. That was one of my favorite matches, honestly, of the year. Just because it was so different. It's not your prototypical technical wrestling. I will tell him you appreciate it if you're not in here next time he's on. So I don't know if he'll be in tonight or not.
Oh, wait a second. Gabe Kidd onto the electrical cables. The swerve. Stop with the tax. The only place you can see something like this is AEW.
You're welcome. Thanks for stopping in, too. I'm not normally live Wednesdays. No, the Death Riders are here in their pickup truck. Mox. The Marina.
Welcome to Dynamite.
Mox almost walked into the wall. Staple the teabag, ouch. Well, we're going. Okay, we're going to jump right into the trios match.
The team of Marina, Shafir, Gabe, Kidd, and the AEW.
I'm so happy Marina's fighting. I love Marina. I know some people don't, but I do. She's one of my favorites.
Jon Moxley walking into El Paso, walking into battle, flanked by Marina Shafir and the mercenary, the hired gun from New Japan Pro Wrestling,
Gabe Kidd.
You've had the pleasure of calling his matches, this pleasure of interacting with him.
Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I didn't plan on. I wanted to come on tonight mainly because I wanted to test my new settings, but I wanted to watch Dynamite. It's been a while since we've done it together. Normally, I'm not here in time to do it, so I figured tonight, why not? Let's do it. We'll see how it goes going forward, but I want to at least get in tonight.
People make choices in this business. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. You got a Gabe Kidd who loves that aggressive.
I am posting clips on IG and Facebook again tonight, just so you know.
Jon Moxley sees a kindred spirit in him, and no wonder Jon Moxley selected him as his mercenary.
Who's beating Mox? I honestly think Hangman beats him for the title. I think they're going to drag it out, and Hangman will beat him. We got to have the full circle moment. That's just how I've, since they've been doing this, I've kind of felt like Hangman's the man. As much as I like Swerve, as much as I like Will, it's Hangman's time. Hey, Henry. Speedball! Mike Bailey! I love me some Speedball.
Big Palazzo energy from Speedball Mike Bailey, who suffered his first singles loss this past Sunday at Double or Nothing in an impressive outing as the Continental Champion.
I need to turn my volume down on my phone.
From Sandy Fort, Delaware, weight 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe.
How about Briscoe at the pay-per-view? Jeez. Mark Briscoe, who is instrumental in changing the tide for that Anarchy in the Arena match, emerging from the ambulance, still drenched in his own blood, and effectively neutralizing the presence of Gabe Kidd.
Well, a man built for the Old West, and we're off here in El Paso. This huge 6-person tag.
Kidd and Briscoe immediately charging forward for the respective sides and hammering away.
Let's go.
Tooth and nail.
Yeah, no reversals of hammer locks and top wrist locks and single legs. They're just going.
Bone on flesh.
Oh, Gabe Kidd back Briscoe up to the corner, but Briscoe firing back.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to get back over to Willow, but now
Plus with Hangman being the OG title holder, and everybody gave him crap because his reign actually sucks so bad. I think it's time. I know. Do you know how much it will cost them to get that song? I heard 6 figures, Earl. 6 figures to license that.
That's a leaping thrust kick to the throat of the world champion. And quick, Ukemi roll and then came in with that kick. Very unique style of speedball. And now in the ring here, you got Kidd and Briscoe. Look at Briscoe showing athleticism.
Yeah, Briscoe vaulting over out to the apron, shoulder the midsection of Kidd. He's got him doubled over. And
Let me know if it lags at all too, guys. I'm just kind of curious to see how it goes tonight.
Kidd out to the floor.
I thought he was going to kind of hangman him on that second rope.
Yeah, each entrance. So if he, but they had to do at least, I want to say, like they had to do it like 50 or 60. They had to commit to so many for a year. That was the heart. That was the thing. It's insane. Picture-in-picture time again. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Dynamite night. I'm here. I'm doing Dynamite. Can you believe it? But yeah, if something happens though, lagging or anything, let me know. I just kind of want to know so I can take note of it on your guys' end. And because I did change a bunch of settings in Streamlabs that's supposed to help with some of this in case my internet's up and down. And then, like I said, they said they were going to do change some more things today, and it was looking really good on the speed tests before I jumped on here. So, but yeah, surprise Dynamite. Depending, I might jump on tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. If it goes good, I might not. I don't know. I've debated maybe doing TNA or OV. Actually, I might do OVW too because the OVW women's division is insane. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. That's a possibility, but TNA will be fun too. He wants pyro on his kicks pad, so when he kicks, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool, but hell yeah, I need to update the. Let's see, we got. Oops, Mox, Marina, and was it Claudio? Is that who's fighting with him? Yes. Claudio versus Briscoe, Willow, and Speedball. Boom. Damn. I got to put my wrist brace back on. I jammed the shit out of my wrist today. I've had a brace on it all day and I took it off and it's just killing me. No, what? Isn't it Claudio? Oh, no, it's Gabe Kidd. Shit. I saw a bald white guy and I thought it was Claudio. Too many bald white guys in the ring. So, yeah. Do. We're still in commercial break. Mox is just standing in the middle of the ring, staring at Speedball and Willow as Mark Briscoe gets up in the corner. I miss the old days when they could do the picture-in-picture and it'd be like awesome. And we're back.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite mixed trios match to kick off the action here tonight in El Paso.
Exactly,
John Moxley,
exactly.
big
J-Dog.
drop lateral press made on Mark Briscoe. And let's take it back during the break. Gabe Kidd, he was on the defensive Taz, but a one well-timed suplex turned the tables.
Yeah, got himself a good high collar here. Kind of turned him almost inversion of an inverted like Uranagi. Combination of an exploder at the same time, which I used to call a high collar throw, but everyone has their own style. Nice, strong right hands onto Briscoe.
Mox is taking it to Briscoe. Is he biting his face?
Getting to the mix, landing those kicks. MMA background,
Yeah, he
judo
is.
background from Marina Shafir and Gabe Kidd.
The Space
into
Marine.
the ring and the continuing assault on Briscoe.
And the quick tags the world champion back in. What I'm impressed with lately,
I want
Taz, is
Marina
the
and
nation
Willow.
building Mox is doing with the Death Riders, getting the hired mercenary, the assassin of sorts, Gabe Kidd involved. Also, we've seen accepting the help of the Young Bucks at Anarchy in the Arena.
Yeah, no, reluctantly I'll say it's a good job by Moxley regarding recruiting someone like a Gabe Kidd. I agree. But here comes Mark Briscoe. Oh, nice.
No tag.
Moxley
Speedball time.
That lariat attempt allowed Briscoe to make the tag. Speedball Mike Bailey poised to go to work here. And Bailey missile drop kick.
We talked about turning the tide. Excalibur Bailey's doing that for Willow.
Nice. Look, Speedball's gear.
Moxley doubled over the
Looks
axe
nice.
between the shoulder blades, the round kick. Takes the AEW World Champion off his feet, and Speedball running shooting star press.
Love it.
To Moxley.
Well, a lot of power in those kicks by Speedball, even though he's
Speed
not
doll.
as big and tall and heavy as
Come
Moxley.
on, Taz.
Doesn't matter his technique and his ability to bring that power in those kicks makes the big difference.
Bailey, the rising Gamangiri. And now look at
Oh, Mox slips out. Oh, face to turnbuckle by Speedball.
The leg sweeps the feet.
Right on the face on that turnbuckle E and went Speedball. Tough landing for him. Oh, inside.
Oh, roll up. So close. Oh, what a super kick.
Full extension.
Mox is staggering.
By that one. And fans, well, we got a moment, special programming note for this
Speedball
segment.
going for Willow. Mox going for Marina. Marina tag. There goes Willow.
Of the NBA playoffs on TNT and Max.
Let's go, ladies.
A lot of excited Knicks fans, like the fans here in El Paso were when Willow tagged in, but it's Willow and Shafir, Taz.
Yeah, she's throwing her own ground kicks. Barefoot is Marina. She's used to that being an excellent judoka. So you know her feet are calloused up, but she's eating some clotheslines, Excalibur.
Willow coming into this match with some steam, some heat, and now hip attack in the corner, followed up by the lariat. Marina Shafir getting overwhelmed by Willow Nightingale.
Heavy hitter is Nightingale for sure. Heavy hitter.
I think the former New Japan Strong Openweight Women's Champion, former TBS Champion.
The spine on the pine, the high stack, and oh, Gabe Kidd.
Oh, Gabe Kidd interrupting Willow.
Not by the hair.
There, Briscoe.
Oh. Briscoe, difference maker there, sends Kidd packing to the floor. And now John Moxley, who
Speed kicks by Speedball.
put his hands on Willow Nightingale, but Speedball Mike Bailey intervenes.
Go Ninja, go
Oh,
Ninja,
Marina
go
attacking
Ninja.
Speedball. Oh, right on his head.
German suplex Bailey.
Ooh, big chop by Willow.
Onto his shoulder and head.
I think Anarchy in the Arena only made the violence between these two strong.
Damn.
Yeah, big time rivalry here. Growing rapidly between Willow and Shafir. Both ladies are down right now. They're not being real lady
Let's go.
in this match, but hey, they're pro wrestlers, right?
Chicken.
Fans loving it though, Taz, as Willow makes the tag to Bailey, and in comes the world champion Moxley.
Speedball's in. Moxley's in.
So far, Bailey's had his number, Excalibur.
Yeah, Bailey has been
Big super kick by
striking hard,
Mox.
striking
Speedball going up
fast, and most
top.
importantly, striking first with those kicks as
Oh, we got a chair in the ring. Wheeler causing a distraction, pushing Speedball to the ground. And now Gabe Kidd is taking him out.
sending Bailey into the
The
barricade.
chair was a great distraction. This is for you. A great distraction to distract the ref. Good job by you with that chair.
Oh, on through the table.
Timekeeper's table, courtesy of the mercenary Gabe Kidd. And fans don't go anywhere.
Damn.
The contest rages on here on Dynamite.
Holy shit.
Such thing as lost souls, demons.
Hell of a match. Kick us off. There's a table for you, J-Dog. Exactly. I know we don't have many people in here tonight, but that's because I don't do Dynamite normally. But if you are new, hit that follow button, like the live on YouTube. You know the drills. But let's see. I'm going to cut some clips. I am putting clips on Instagram and Facebook as always. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me, though, guys. How was everybody's day today? Yeah, Speedball's definitely taking the most damage. You're quite a bit ahead. Like 15 seconds? Let me see if my TV's up, too. I might have been a little behind on my TV, so I just fast-forwarded it. Let me know when you come out of commercial, J-Dog. I'm kind of curious. Awesome. Glad you had a good day, Jeremy. I wonder if I was a little bit. Yeah, I'm Rick and Morty just ended full screen. Now I'm to Hardee's. And now I have a cell phone commercial. Although you might not see that because this is on YouTube TV, it looks like.
Even though
He's cutting a few clips while we're waiting here. Yeah, see, I don't have that because I got YouTube TV commercials on. No, I don't have that. I'm back.
On Dynamite tonight, mixed trios match kicking off the broadcast. The Death Riders.
Yeah, I was behind on my TV. I need to fast forward.
Control of this match. Speedball, Mike Bailey has been bearing the brunt of the punishment for the last few moments, while Willow Nightingale and Mark Briscoe down on the opposite
Moxley's
side.
in.
Yeah, the Death Riders and Gabe Kidd have isolated Bailey, imposing their will. The cover now.
The far leg is hooked. And Bailey once again.
Speedball taking a beating tonight.
How many more of those he has? Probably not many. I mean, he's shown a lot of heart, Bailey, but he is getting an ass whooping for sure. I mean, it's tough. And that was after a very physical battle with Kazuchika Okada this past Sunday night for the AEW Continental Championship. Stomping on the hand now, breaking down that hand of Bailey. And we saw Gabe Kidd biting.
You're on Max, Jeremy? Okay.
The fingers of Bailey. And now Moxley hammering Speedball at those elbows. I don't know if you want to go blow for blow.
Oh, I gave him the finger.
Like that. Yeah, go that way. And use your feet. That I agree with from Bailey. That's where Speedball's going to have this distinct advantage in.
Certainly is. He needs to get to his feet, though, as Moxley closing in on his
Mox has done a lot of staggering tonight.
Who will get to their corner first? It's the world champion.
Gabe Gibbs in.
Oh, man, he's far from his corner.
Oh, you're right, Taz.
Oh, no.
And immediately.
Oh, Gabe just spit on Willow.
Disdain you were talking about, Taz, between Gabe Kidd and Willow Nightingale.
That's a little
Kidd at
far
all.
in my mind.
Oh, but Speedball firing off. Big round
Yeah, I don't know how
kick.
how I got behind,
Ran
but
through that second one, swing, and a miss.
no,
The man manages to eat.
I do know how I got behind.
The comebacker lariat takes down Speedball.
I
Oh, Chris Statlander,
oh, stats watching.
who's had her share of issues.
I clicked on the
Willow Nightingale.
AEW
Great to see Statlander.
screenshot, and it didn't start live. It started at the beginning, which is 15 seconds after it started, obviously.
Speedball Mike Bailey. There's an opening right here. You got to get that Speedball, get Briscoe in this thing. Or Willow, but you got Briscoe.
Briscoe in, ducks under the attack from Moxley.
And Briscoe, like an Old West gunslinger in here, willing to hit anything that's moving right now.
Oh, the boots up, Kid sent into the ropes.
Nice escape by Briscoe.
Moxley down to the outside. Briscoe captured. Kid fights his way out of it.
Look at that pile driver. In another life, Taz, Gabe Kidd is a man that Briscoe would admire. The wars, the fights, but this. In this
Oh,
right now.
But Ian, you know, when you're in
now
between the
Gabe,
ropes, there's no
now he's
quality
biting
of
people's
anyone.
heads.
It's a war, it's a battle, it's a fight. But Gabe Kidd just damn near bit the forehead in half of Briscoe. Now
Headbutts.
chopping him.
And just this violence unleashed from Gabe Kidd.
Rocked himself a bit. He's the madman for a reason. But sometimes you can get a little unorthodox right there. Good throw by Briscoe.
A high collar, if you will, Taz.
Exactly. We saw Gabe Kidd do a similar throw earlier.
Oh, and Briscoe, he wanted to go to the outside before this time.
No.
Drop kick.
Briscoe, the lunging drop kick through the ropes, has Kid down, and now the world champ.
Watch Willow on the outside.
Oh my God.
The senton, the rolling senton on.
They kind of missed that on the camera. Speedball. Oh, Jesus.
2 for 1 there for Speedball.
The good guys are rolling right now.
Speedball really taking a chance there, but it worked.
Oh, Gabe Kidd isolated. Briscoe now with an opportunity to go up top.
What's Marina doing?
Shafir and
Marina.
Wheeler, look at this Wheeler Yuta once again interjecting himself in this match.
But he got busted. The referee
Oh,
saw
Willow.
it, and then Speedball kicked his head in.
And Mark Briscoe, froggy.
Oh, nice.
Got all of it.
Oh, Gabe Kidd kicks
Able to kick
out.
Showing his quality, showing his toughness is Gabe Kidd.
Don't know how he kicked out. As we said, Chris Statlander a moment ago was watching backstage again.
Oh, but Ian, the double underhook.
Looking for the chain driller here. If he hits it, it's lights out for Gabe Kidd.
Gabe just looks like, oh, here comes Claudio running some interference.
Long history between these two men.
Oh, Castagnoli, just like, oh, wait a second. Castagnoli,
Oh.
it's Commander. Oh,
Commander?
He's going to face Claudio Castagnoli this Saturday on Collision. Commander,
Commander out of nowhere.
And a man who
Damn.
hits on Claudio's number evens the score.
Nice.
nowhere.
That was cool.
Claudio, they'll do battle in that qualifier for the four-way
More
AEW
bald white
National
dudes.
Championship match coming up 1 week from tonight, but right now, Moxley, the grip of
Oh,
Briscoe
nice
reverses.
reversal.
To the roll-up and oh,
So close.
Movement back to their feet. Moxley now.
Oh,
Paradigm shift.
paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift immediately. Flattens Briscoe.
This is it.
Bulldog is cinched in.
I got a
It's cinched
feeling.
in tight, Taz.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Mother's
Oh,
Milk. Mother's
Marina's got the
Milk.
mother's milk locked in.
Everyone is Moxley's partners
All
are
these
protecting
submissions.
him from getting broken up with that bulldog choke on Briscoe. Briscoe might be fading away here.
Mark
It's
Briscoe.
over. That's it. Briscoe's done.
John Moxley wins via
Briscoe
referee
is
stoppage.
done. Willow looks done. And Speedball's moving barely.
World Champion John Moxley.
Well, a measure of revenge for the Death Riders and Gabe Kidd after what transpired at Double or Nothing and Anarchy in the arena. But it required some pretty heavy reinforcements, Ian.
Certainly did, but Taz, dividends being paid with the investment in Gabe Kidd here with the Death Riders.
Oh, absolutely. Excellent showing by Kidd for the Death Riders for sure.
Oh.
A lot of moving parts towards the end of this match here. It was a spectacular match in my opinion.
That was a
Briscoe
fun
just
match.
got fought. That's all.
Well, fans, after their most recent defense of the AEW World Tag Team Championship, the Hurt Syndicate had this to say this past Sunday night.
Tonight,
Nice.
it's not just a momentous occasion, it was a historical occasion because two things happened tonight. This was the 5th consecutive successful title defense of the AEW Tag Team Championships and the debut of the young genius Maxwell Jacob Friedman as a full-fledged member of the Hurt Syndicate. Bobby and Shelton are the most dominant tag team in the world today. Think of any top tag team in this sport. Anyone, they beat them.
This MJF thing is still kind of weird to me. I like it, but it's weird.
Nowhere. Now that I am in the Hurt Syndicate, I'm going to make sure of that. And the Syndicate, we roll together, so we're all collectively going to make sure we're all strapped in gold. As far as my Triple B goes, my big, beautiful belt, my AEW World title is concerned, it will soon be around my waist. And if you find yourself in between the Hurt Syndicate and our goals, don't be surprised if you wake up face down in a pool of your own piss and blood. But hey, man, when it comes to the Syndicate, it ain't personal. It's just business.
Damn. I like it.
Well, MJF fitting in quite nicely.
I like it a lot.
That's a no disqualification tag team match. Let's hear from Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford.
Ooh, Penelope.
Beat us. So tonight, it's a no disqualification match. Just like you always wanted.
That means you're my next sacrifice.
Ooh.
Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford looking for revenge tonight against Anna Jay and Harley Cameron. Coming up next, live on Dynamite. And fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Simply download
Penelope.
the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
David looks like
Instantly.
commercial
DraftKings
break.
hype for the player.
Cutting some clips up quick here to get up on the Instagram. Do 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 do. There we go. Book zero. So close. I said that. Excalibur. I like how the announcers always copy me. Oh, man. We're 45 minutes into the show. Jesus. That's one thing I do like about Dynamite. Dynamite flies by if it's a decent show. It's kind of like when Raw's good or NXT's really good. It flies by. I gotta put my wrist brace back on because my wrist is killing me. Mustafa the Lion King. There we go. Now I got my power gauntlet on. Yeah. Now the hard part is figuring out what clip is which. Yeah, no kidding. We don't need none of that Callis family bullshit tonight. This one's first. Didn't I already do that clip? Maybe I already did that clip. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm just putting some clips up as usual. You know the drill. Okay. No, I didn't put that clip up. I thought I didn't. Yes, I did. Man, I'm losing it. Oh, we got Ricochet.
After Double or Nothing, after I had laid waste to Mark Briscoe, that I will continue my quest for gold, a quest that I had been on since day one here in AEW, but I stop and I take a second and I look around AEW and I get the lay of the land a little for what it actually is. I see the Death Riders. I see the Ops.
More bald men.
I see the Don Callis family. I see the Hurt Syndicate, and I think to myself, Ricochet needs a group. Ricochet needs a crew. Ricochet needs some loyal subjects that will follow and help him on his quest for gold. And once I do, once I find the perfect crew, then I will continue to show everybody why Ricochet is simply out of this world.
Maybe.
Wow. Might need
Yeah.
to soften up that sales pitch, though.
Something.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, he don't have a lot of friends, but you never know. He's a super talented guy.
I wonder
He's
why he
bald.
doesn't have a lot of
Hate him or
friends.
not, he's looking for some teammates.
This is a new disqualification tag team match set for one fall. First, the team of Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne.
Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford, with a considerable amount of recent history with their opponents here tonight. Things getting to the point where Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford demanding this no disqualification match. All began when Anna Jay returned, having the back of Harley Cameron. We see Anna employing that board, running off Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford, but then this Sunday at the buy-in, Harley Cameron, she hit her finishing move. That's what she calls it on Penelope Ford to get the win, but Megan Bayne was outside of the ring, mixing it up with Anna Jay. Bayne and Ford feel like it was a miscarriage of justice.
And tonight we're going to settle it here. No disqualifications. Taz, you see Bayne and Ford coming well equipped.
Yes. Good observation there, Ian. That's exactly why I strongly assume they have those weapons. Steel chair and a gold chair. A gold chair and a trash can. That's silver, not gold. Feel the wrath, Excalibur, damn it.
Feel the wrath, everybody.
The team of Anna Jay and Harley Cameron.
And thinking back to the buy-in, Anna and Harley, despite what Penelope Ford said, there we go, it was a finish victory. But right now, Bayne and
I have to say,
they started inside the ring while outside of the ring.
Anna Jay is probably one of the most beautiful one of the most beautiful person I've ever seen in person. Lots of persons in there. Because damn, she is really good looking. Like, she's good looking on TV, but in person, oh my god.
Bayne, though, the first person to pick one up, looks like she's trying to wedge it between the ropes.
I agree, Jeremy.
Well, there's a lot of weapons in the ring. Right now, Penelope is really wearing out Anna on the outside here.
And Jay hard into the barricade as Megan Bayne with Harley Cameron in the corner, and nobody home. Megan Bayne
Damn.
smashes into that chair hard.
And maybe if you're new to AEW or new to pro wrestling, you're watching no DQ is no disqualification. So that's why all these weapons are allowed, chairs and whatnot, and nasty DDTs.
DDT on the trash can lid, and Megan Bayne there to break things up.
We're banging on a trash can there. The skull planted firmly. And this is broken into chaos.
Oh, Anna with that board. Megan Bayne, though, shrugging off the attack. Wait a second, Harley to the outside. Harley
You fucked up. Oh, Harley.
That was nasty. Sound like a college
Oh, Anna's got a chair. Oh, jeez. And the pipe. And the chair.
Look at this.
And the pipe.
Ping-pong back and forth by Anna Jay and Harley.
And the chair.
Had a game plan here, Excalibur, Harley, and Anna. That's what's going on here.
Oh. Megan's fighting it off.
Swing and a miss now.
Double flying clothesline.
Indestructible Mega sits here.
I agree, J-Dog. I'm with you.
A lot of impact there, and now picking up
Ooh,
the
golden gilded chair.
I don't believe she intends to invite anybody to take a seat, at least willingly.
Megan Payne could be looking to deposit Harley Cameron.
Harley reversal. Oh, Megan stopped herself. Oh.
Great teamwork. And Anna looking for the cover. 1, 2.
Penelope breaks it up.
Instincts shown by Megan Payne, Taz. She knew she was in danger. She was trying to roll out of the ring until she got stopped by Anna. Absolutely. It was very smart. And that steel chair is all dinged up on the back part. What the hell's Harley?
We want tables.
Harley, maybe some double team.
Nice.
Combination there from Harley and Anna. Cover here, cover. Harley, the far leg hook. These people chant we want tables. These girls are smashing each other with steel chairs and freaking trash cans. Can't break you.
El Paso.
I think we're getting a table.
And it's not the first
we're getting a table.
Penelope Ford. Get them to tables, baby. They got it. No disqualification match.
These ladies know what we want.
That has nothing to do with what's going on, but here it is. Penelope and Harley setting up the table, and fans don't go anywhere because this no disqualification match continues live on Dynamite.
Fridays on TBS.
I like it. They're not even worried about the other one. I know. Setting that bad boy up. Hopefully they don't break it in the commercial. Hopefully we get the table before the commercial. You try to get a couple clips out of that last segment because there was some good shit on there. I know you're going to be pissed. I will be too. But I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. AEW does like to do stupid shit with their cameras sometimes. So far, so good. Oh, we're getting another table. Megan and Penelope are getting a table. Another one. And another one. No, that'd be nice. That one's going in the ring in the turnbuckle.
And that's the
Okay, we got to be getting close here. We're back.
No disqualification match live tonight on Dynamite. Megan Payne.
Yeah, I got picture in picture.
Ready for a spike through
Yeah, I saw that. We still got one though, J-Dog. Harley's teetering on the edge. Oh. Megan's holding on. Oh, Anna with an assist. She needs another one. Oh, Penelope was sneaking up with that golden chair. Boom. Okay, use that chair on Megan. There you go. Nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is awesome.
Wow! Penelope Ford, though, taking advantage back inside the ring.
Smart by Penelope not to waste time, even though her partner's down and out.
Penelope, the lung blower on Anna Jay. Anna, who just a few moments ago, Taz, we saw her on the receiving end of that Death Valley driver. Oh! The Death Valley driver through the table. That's the broken table on the far side of the ring, but nobody home for Penelope Ford there on the moonsault.
And Harley Cameron making her way back to her feet.
Real physical, no disqualification match by all four of these women.
That is anything goes here tonight as Harley Cameron. Oh, Megan Bain.
Oh, shit.
Just sent Harley face first in the steel ring steps.
That's a tough one there.
Damn.
I mean, Harley could possibly be done after that.
And referee Paul Turner.
Yeah, I had a
Oh,
feel
Paul
I
Turner's
looked
got
off
Harley.
monitor and looked
This ain't
right
good.
to my right here where these steps are. And I could see. They was going to take a replay look, another look, I should say, on a replay of this. Here we go. Let's listen and watch. Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, face first, that top of that diamond plate steel ring step.
Yeah, that was tough. That was a hard hit.
Oh, man, she's
Oh, she is bleeding like crazy. She's like, get away from me.
She broke her nose.
I look like she might have broke her nose.
From her nose, very likely Taz, broken nose.
Yeah, she's showing her heart and toughness.
Hey, J-Man.
Respect that out of Cameron.
Oh, but Penelope comes in, big elbow strike. As Anna Jay.
Oh.
It's like gory bomb.
Nice gory bomb onto the chair.
Yeah, right here, no pass.
Oh, Megan breaks it up.
Time to break it up. A great move. Would have ended the match, in my opinion, but it's the Mega Sis in.
Oh, okay. Awesome, Jeremy.
Bain now looking for.
She's setting that chair up. Yeah, Excalibur, that chair.
I think it's going to be the fates to set
Oh, shit.
Maybe the face of Anna Jay broken as well. As
Harley's
Anna covering up the cover
getting back in there. Harley breaks it up.
She come from flying in out of nowhere and has this burst of adrenaline.
Harley Cameron, a gutsy performance by Harley. As she gets taken off her feet by the huge lariat from Megan Bain. The cover made and
Oh, Harley kicks out. Megan cannot believe it.
There of Bain, she is like, what do I need to do here? Harley and Anna both showing so much fortitude and toughness and heart.
The resilience on display here, Excalibur.
Look at this.
Oh, she's just tossing chairs at Harley.
Cameron has right in front of our broadcast position. Doc Sampson is attending to Anna Jay, so it seems like both Anna and Harley banged up at this point, and this could be the end of the night. They were looking for this on Sunday. Harley reversed it as now.
Oh, she didn't reverse it this time. Onto the chair.
Harley Cameron goes down. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Damn, Harley and Anna put up a hell of a fight.
Well, I'll tell you, Anna and Harley, you could just
Man,
see
look
Harley's
at.
face. I mean, it's a mess. I mean, she's going to need medical attention.
Yeah, her nose is broken.
She's all messed up.
I can
Both
tell.
Anna and Harley, guys, they both showed so much heart and toughness throughout this whole battle.
Yeah, but the oh wait, now Megan Bain not done. Taunting Harley Cameron as Doc Sampson. Yeah, both Anna and Harley going to need medical attention after this. As Anna bloodied up as well.
A gash on her nose. Jeez, oh my God.
Yeah, it's broken.
Fans still to come tonight.
When she turned her head, you could tell it was broken.
The AEW Women's World
From the side profile.
Face to face with the winner of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, the #1 contender, the TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Oh my God. I dislike her so much. Lame. Lame. I like how the camera zoomed in quickly.
Mercedes Moné making an arrival in style here, Ian. Low rider.
High quality production here.
Absolutely, the bling on display. That brand new, beautiful pink championship belt.
Yeah, we get it. You're full of yourself.
For the AEW Women's World Championship at All in Texas on Saturday, July 12th. Mercedes Moné and timeless Toni Storm face to face. Still to come tonight.
The SC Trios bout set for one fall.
The Alps.
At a total of 789 pounds, they are the AEW World Trios Champions. Powerhouse Hobbs, Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe, the Ops.
The Ops, part of the victorious team at Double or Nothing's Anarchy in the Arena match, but we saw a
Joe.
the return of the cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook, who took out his revenge on Claudio Castagnoli, wheeling that golf club, the shot to the midsection, the smash on the jaw. And Samoa Joe, he was happy to see Hook back, but it did not appear that the feeling was mutual, Taz.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I don't have much information, sorry, but Hook's his own guy. I respect what he did. I'm sure he has his reasons, and we'll find out, I guess, one day.
You and your frat bros destroyed our house at the party last night. My brother and his friends were in urgent care all night. How can we play? Let me hit your face, friend. Let me hit your face, friend.
Friend house.
Accompanied by Jack Jameson, the team of Preston Vance, Griff Garrison, and Cole Carter.
Not a fan. Not a fan of this team. I'm sorry.
Arriving in El Paso last night and immediately making themselves at home. Take a look. Frat House tearing it up. Here's some local watering holes in El Paso. I'm not sure what kind of shape they're going to be in here tonight against the Trios champions, Ian.
Well, if their record on Ring of Honor is any indication in tag or trios, these three young men can get it done inside the squared circle regardless of their extracurricular activities. That said, Taz, maybe the biggest test of all for the Frat House.
Yeah, I definitely think that is the case. Hopefully these guys are not too
Let me hear
hungover.
you say Frat House.
I don't know. I kind of feel like the Frat House
All right, so
is a
last
ripoff
night, we were hanging out at
of my
Shifty's
boys, the
Dive
Alpha Sigma
right
Sig,
here in El Paso, Texas.
in Pro Wrestling Revolver. Just saying.
And we were throwing one of our world famous Frat House pledge parties.
Now look at
I don't know.
We're traveling the country,
Jeremy?
throwing these parties, looking
I did,
for
Henry.
our next member. But you know what? When I was downtown last night, I saw a sign. You guys have a saying here that I really like. It's El Paso Strong. But that doesn't really make any sense because all the guys are weak and skinny and the girls are all fat and ugly.
You're so funny.
Hey, needless to say, we did not find a new member, but that's okay because we're not leaving empty-handed. We're walking out of here tonight, the new Trios.
You haven't seen him? Oh, I saw him on socials, I think. That's why.
as now.
Well, the sophomore
These guys are lame, though. I'm sorry. I can't get into the Frat House.
Is win or lose, we
Thank you, Samoa Joe.
Katsuyori Shibata outside as Joe going all
I've never been so happy for Samoa Joe to hit somebody.
fire shots from Samoa Joe.
And now Shibata sending Cole Carter into the barricade. You got to give their chutzpah, Taz.
Yeah. No, that's true, and you're not wrong on that.
And maybe this was a ploy-looking fan, though. Maybe not.
Oh, sweep of the legs by Samoa Joe, and the senton.
I'm kind of hoping this is a fast match.
Griff Garrison making the tag in. A wry grin on the face of Samoa Joe.
Yeah, Griff's got to be smart here. Got to be smart on how you go about things here.
Tagging in Katsuyori Shibata, who that Anarchy in the Arena match for Shibata, that had to be a first, I would say, in the career of Katsuyori Shibata.
Absolutely. I spoke to him earlier. His hand feeling a little bit better.
They look like a bunch of tool bags that like to swipe right. That is a fact, J-Dog.
Driving into the chest of Garrison.
Look at this, Shibata just absorbing the contact from Griff Garrison, walking him into the corner. Oh, Garrison got rocked by that one. Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, Shibata hit his mark right there. Griff really just ate that now. Under an over suplex by Shibata.
Shibata floating over, lateral press. Garrison able to kick out.
And going to the corner, the tag made to Powerhouse Hobbs and Cole Carter in. Cole Carter, an accomplished amateur athlete, a great runner, a great cross-country athlete, but
well, he might need to start running right about now.
Yeah. As Carter getting steamrolled here by Powerhouse Hobbs.
What the hell? I forgot to do the...
Hobbs so impressive in that Anarchy
Jesus,
Arena
Hobbs.
this past Sunday. And now...
No, we do not want more tool bags. We got enough of them.
man, Hobbs just built like he's chiseled out of granite. Jeez.
Oh, wow. Rustin Vance taking Shibata off the corner, and now
Joe's not having it.
It's like, wait. Paddle. Ref had his back turned. And Jameson just cracked Hobbs that paddle, and now Jameson set for a ride. Referee didn't see it.
Vance throwing the plunges in.
Oh my God.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Again.
Ready for a spike through
These guys, Taz, if this is the outcome.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Again.
Dishing out spine busters, and now referee Brandon
Oh,
Martinez
ref caught him.
catching.
And again.
And Hobbs,
That's how you do it.
Cole Carter
Oh, Cole, you stupid.
into the
Here we...
arms of power.
Another one. And another one. And another one. That's it. Thank God. Hey, Xavier.
AEW World Trios Champions, they are...
That was awesome.
Maybe a little too much fun last night for the frat house as the Trios champs Taz take care of business here on Dynamite.
Yeah, might have been a little too much fun for sure here in El Paso for the frat house.
I think even if Frat House called it early last night, it might have been in over their heads against the AEW World Trios champions, the Ops.
Look great.
Still much more to come tonight on Dynamite. It was announced this past Sunday that next week, Fighter Fest, the special 4-hour broadcast on TBS and Max, Kenny Omega will put the AEW International Championship on the line in a 4-way match. The first qualifier comes up later on tonight. Josh Alexander representing Canada, the Don Callis family, taking on Brody King representing the USA. But coming up next, Kyle Fletcher challenges Adam Cole for the TNT Championship live on Dynamite.
Schwarzkopf has 125 years of professional hair expertise. That's why I trust them to create
Volume for the commercial. Any lagging, anybody? I'm just asking. I haven't heard. So far, I think things have been going pretty good with these new settings. Yeah, 12 Eastern. I don't know if I'll be on next week or not. 4 hours is a long time, too. On a Wednesday. That's 3 hours of Jesus. I have not froze. I'm just asking because I changed a bunch of settings since last night. So I'm just trying to Make sure we're still good. All good on your J-Dogs then. Cool. Xavier, you missed like over half the show. It's been a good show. I do got a bunch of clips on IG though. If you do miss anything, don't forget, or Facebook. Feet, yo me, feet, yo me. No lagging, awesome. That's the goal. Just getting those clips put up here quick. Yeah, hopefully this is we figured it out. I feel like we're doing really good with the internet issues tonight, knock on wood. Question of the night: are you messing with a person who chew on a brick for fun? That is a very random question, J-Dog. Sure, why not? I'm crazy. I'll go for it.
But gets standing by inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for a woman that fought her heart out this past Sunday at Double or Nothing, Jamie Hayter.
Yeah. I was worried she was going to say Mercedes Moné. And I would have had to, like, shut this off.
To address the crowd tonight on Dynamite Live here on TBS and Max. It was a gutsy performance this past Sunday at Double or Nothing, but ultimately one that did not go the way of Jamie Hayter.
Absolutely. And Taz, if the pendulum swings or if the coin flips one different way, Jamie Hayter's going to all in. It was a great effort.
I agree with you. Definitely. I mean, this young lady has nothing to hang her head about. She should be very proud of how hard she wrestled. You know, and like you said, it could have went either way, as the cliche goes, but it did not go Jamie's way, unfortunately.
Jamie, unfortunately, you were not able to overcome Mercedes Moné in the finals of the
Ooh,
Owen
like
Hart Foundation tournament. I know that you were concerned about what the future would look like for you on the other side of the tournament. Have you had time to think about what's next for you yet?
Well, Renee, that is the question.
What
Oh, lights are out.
Now, the lights are out here in El Paso, and I apologize for this, folks. This is a technical issue that we're trying to address. And what is?
Oh my God! Tekla is here. Damn. I heard the rumor she was coming. This is awesome. I love this.
The Austrian badass.
She's so good.
In her words, the idol killer, making her presence felt. We've seen the spiders crawling around for the last few weeks. Wow. But fans, let's take a look at one of the most awe-inspiring
Hell
athletes
yes.
in all of Mexico, the talisman
That's all we get of Tekla. That's kind of lame. I'm sorry.
And Mystico, by far the most famous luchador of his generation.
Hold on to your hats as the old cliche goes.
Look at the high-flying ability of Mystico.
One of the biggest draws in the history of Lucha Libre.
No doubt Mystico is CMLL's biggest star, biggest headliner.
Let's go with a very hybrid style, fast-moving style. One of the most renowned and idolized superstars all of Lucha Libre.
The man who brought modern Lucha Libre into the golden era.
A true legend, iconic, prolific, second-generation superstar.
Looking forward to seeing more Mystico inside an AEW ring, but right now let's head down to the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
El Paso, Texas. This match set for one fall is for the TNT
Championship.
Unfortunately.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis from Sydney, Australia, weighing 239 pounds, the Bruno Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, who has been coveting the TNT Championship as of late, was instrumental in his team's victory this past Sunday night at Double or Nothing. It was Fletcher landing the sheer drop brainbuster on Kyle O'Reilly that won the match against Paragon.
Yeah, that
Callis family, but after the bell,
bald bastard Don Callis.
getting some unexpected reinforcements from Brody King, Tomohiro Ishii, and the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yeah, it was an explosive situation for sure.
But now, I look to our left and I see a headset on the table for
That
Callis,
is
unfortunately
quite
for
the
us.
fit. That's all I gotta say.
Don's presence spoil what should be a tremendous contest.
And his opponent from Panama City, Florida, weighing 194 pounds, he is the reigning and defending TNT champion, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole looking to make the second successful defense of his TNT championship here tonight. The 26th overall champion. And a man whose team, as I mentioned, was defeated this past Sunday by the Don Callis family.
Of course. And this is what you're going to see more and more of as the Don Callis family grows in numbers and in importance. We're taking over this company.
You don't have to yell, Don.
Kyle Fletcher trying to intimidate Adam Cole, but Cole's been down this road before.
These people love Adam Cole, Excalibur. They love him because he's exactly like they are. He's someone who lives on hope. You can't take hope to the bank, but you can take Kyle Fletcher to the bank, if you know what I mean.
Tell your guy not to do a hook impersonation in the corner next time you see him, right?
We're all about gimmick infringement up and down the roster. I don't care. If someone's got a problem, come step to Kyle Fletcher. No problem.
Well, Kyle Fletcher stepping up to Adam Cole to challenge for the TNT Championship here tonight. Cole most certainly going to have his work cut out for him, but Ian, Adam Cole's pro wrestling resume more than speaks for itself.
Absolutely, 17 championships, the only three-time ROH champion.
What happened to Brian? Yeah, I think he got hurt.
And honestly, I see the trajectory.
Where's Tony? You're having a
Kyle
conversation with him?
Fletcher's career moving along the same wavelengths and paths that Adam Cole has.
Where do we? Did a fan win to be an announcer for a night contest?
Boo.
Is that why you're here, Riccaboni? there's no mirroring of anything here.
I was giving your man a compliment.
Kyle Fletcher has Don Callis in his corner, and that's all you need to know.
Oh, collar and elbow tie up.
Well, he doesn't just have you, Don. He's got your whole family in his corner.
Oh, that too.
Good mat return there by Kyle, who has a size advantage here, obviously, on the TNT champ.
Size isn't everything, though, Taz.
I thought to you it was.
Because here's the thing. Adam Cole is a great wrestler. He is a great wrestler. And he has a connection with the people.
Yes.
And he's a very dangerous technician.
Well, Ian, among those accolades you were mentioning, one that you omitted was the fact that Adam Cole, the inaugural winner, or the winner of the inaugural Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament, and that is something that Kyle O'Reilly was not able to replicate this year, Don.
Listen, what we want is we want the best. And to me, Adam Cole represents the best. We don't want to beat tomato cans. We want to beat greatness, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
Oh, Cole floating over. Boot catching Cole now.
Well, I think Fletcher knows that Cole just got a little dinged up there. Maybe not. Maybe he was playing possum for a second.
And that's where Adam Cole is so dangerous, not just athletic, but he's a ring general.
It's so great to see these men almost 2 years later from their bout at
Damn.
Wembley. Remember, these two helped kick things off. At
That's right. I forgot they fought at Wembley, didn't they?
And really is a testament to the growth of Kyle Fletcher. That's a compliment, Don.
Yeah, I know.
Banderas sends Kyle Fletcher
Callis ruins matches for me. I agree.
And on target with the thrust kick. Yeah, he really caught Fletcher pretty good there.
Fletcher spilling to the outside. Adam Cole, remember, with that devastating ankle injury, since he's returned to action.
Oh, look at
Yeah, see, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. Strength in numbers. That's the thing.
Vice, Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta.
Just part of the Don Callis million-man army. Wait a minute.
Paragon is here, saving the day. Thank God.
To take out Rocky and Trent.
Good. They don't belong out here. RPG Vice doesn't belong out here.
Great opportunist right there. Good job by Fletcher. He saw the opening and he struck.
And now Fletcher.
Oh, no! God, jeez.
The power bomb. Cole clipping his head on the apron, and this match continues.
I'm going to go check on.
You get the volume here quick. No discredit to Bebe. Yeah. Sorry, I'm answering a question from somebody. There we go. Oh, people asking questions all the time. There we go. Okay. Do. I think the big test for this system is going to be when I do my Netflix and I got my 4K going with Netflix, but I did downgrade to 1080 because I don't need 4K. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Netflix is always a pain in the ass, though. It's been a great show. I mean, it's weird because I really haven't been able to watch Dynamite live lately. I normally watch it in bits and pieces as fast as I can, like after it's already aired, or I'll watch like the last hour, the last half hour, and then I'll go back and watch the beginning. And it's like, it's been a lot of segmented stuff, and like actually being able to watch it in order on live TV, it's actually been good. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him as far as if he's how long he's going to be or what lately. It's been pretty quiet. Although in all the videos I see him walking around with Rhea, I feel like he can't be too horribly far off. I know he sat down with CVV, what, about three weeks, a month ago? And it sounded like it'd be a little bit of time yet, so a few months.
It seemed like the back of his neck struck the ring, and it's been all Kyle Fletcher since then, Taz.
Absolutely, and the ring, around the ring is a corner bead. Like
I never had really issues with Netflix. It's just, for some reason, since I upgraded to the 4K, it buffers a lot.
And Fletcher, with intent, trying to hurt the champ, which I don't think is wrong, really drilled Adam Cole on the corner beat of the apron.
Can I just point out that the reason he was on the floor was that he kicked Kyle Fletcher to the floor. So he has himself to thank for that, in my opinion.
Well, that was right then. It was when
Can you please call what's in front of us here? Because Kyle Fletcher is about to destroy him.
Kyle Fletcher eating a super kick from Adam Cole as Don Callis eats his words. Cole, don't count him out. Willing his way back into this TNT Championship match.
We hear the people really behind Cole.
Cole, quick off the draw, getting the better of the challenger, but Fletcher sends Cole and lariat. Takes Fletcher off his feet, back elbow. Fletcher getting bounced around by the TNT champion.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heart, does Cole. But right now, you see Fletcher stopping him in his tracks.
Yeah, Ian, maybe the size of Fletcher becoming an issue for Cole, or maybe not.
And I've seen Cole. Oh, last shot on the knee.
Can he get him? Can he get him? Can he get him?
Kick.
And Fletcher able to escape.
So
Cole's
close.
a big match fighter. He is a champion. He's showing that resilience now, Don.
Absolutely. Listen, Adam Cole is an all-timer. He's fantastic. And I'm going to be very happy when we take that title from him tonight.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Don. Adam Cole fought long and hard to become
Long and
TNT
hard.
champion. He's not going to give it up easily as he's looking for Panama Sunrise here.
Ooh, Kyle blocks the Panama Sunrise. Almost pins him.
Cole escapes. Super kick caught. As Fletcher, the half and half. Cole
Yeah, Brody does need him back.
up to the corner, but on spaghetti legs. As a kick. Oh,
that's it. It's over.
And Fletcher, this. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, nice reversal by Cole. Oh, he's setting up another Panama Sunrise. He nailed it. Fletcher is dead on his feet. Cole dropping that knee pad. Oh no, Chase. Josh Alexander. Almost said Jason Alexander. Wrong Alexander. Oh, a lot of biting of faces tonight.
Well, there's got to be a bigger plan here because,
Whoa.
Fletcher.
Did anybody hear that echo?
They came for blood. They came to incapacitate the TNT champion.
And we saw O'Reilly and Roddy Strong got taken out earlier. They fought out Excalibur earlier.
Yeah, Adam Cole's partners at Paragon battling with RPG.
Yeah, Paragon's up there, so.
Josh Alexander, he's scheduled to face Brody King later on tonight, but
Oh, here he comes. Brody with chair in hand.
Alexander bailing out. I don't blame them for bailing out. And it's supposed to be later on tonight, Josh Alexander, Brody King, and that AEW
Well, there ain't much later on tonight, guys.
qualifying match. As security now streaming to ringside, trying to separate these two athletes, fans, we need to restore some order here tonight on Dynamite.
Speaking of Brody.
Josh Alexander, Brody King, one-on-one. Next.
Well, there you go. You say his name and he appears, J-Dog. Now there's a commercial. We're in a commercial right now, Jeremy. Doo-doo, say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Brody King. I can't clap because of my hand. Joe Hendry. If Joe Hendry shows up, then we know the world's ending. Now that he's been demoralized by Trick Willie, he's going on a journey leaving TNA and coming to AEW. Yeah, I don't know why they said later on tonight, because later on tonight is like right now. Because we don't got much show left, guys. Joe Hendry's all elite. Wouldn't that blow people's minds? God damn it. That would blow the internet up. Oh, I jammed my wrist this morning pretty good, so I got a little brace on it just to hopefully make it feel better faster. At least that's the plan. I guess that's what it's for. Same with the one at Lions won the Super Bowl. Do 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 do. What the hell is this commercial for? Is this that librarian thing? It is the librarians, the next chapter. If I can reach my water. I can't reach my water.
Who have been waiting like caged animals to go at it
There we go.
one-on-one here tonight. The first qualifying match for the AEW International Four-Way Championship match. Kenny Omega putting the title on the line next week at Fyter Fest. Who will be the first man to join that match? Will it be Josh Alexander or Brody King?
Man, one of the heaviest hitters you're going to find, not just here in AEW, but anywhere. But great job right there. I meant in Brody, but great job on that drop kick by Alexander.
Josh Alexander, Brody King, who earlier this month battled to a time limit draw. Now rematched here tonight with both men hoping to get one step closer to taking that AEW International Championship from Kenny Omega.
Oh, rubbing it between his crotch.
But right now, just the disrespect. Looking to get every edge, physical or mental, Don.
Of course, this is what he does. He's the greatest Canadian ring tactician of all time. Better than Don Leo Jonathan, better than Gene Kaninsky. I mean, I could go on and on. You're looking at the greatest of all time from Canada right here.
Well, you know what, Don? I might consider that if Josh Alexander is able to beat Kenny Omega next week for the International Championship.
Oh, he's beating Kenny Omega. There's no question.
Brody King.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, that's disgusting. There's no place for that in professional wrestling.
The Centaurian blows across the chest.
And Brody sends Alexander out to the floor. Josh Alexander.
I don't want that anymore.
Worked over by Brody King, but Alexander.
I would not even have touched that shirt.
Body shots there, but he got that under his elbow.
Bingo, horrible.
Wow, that's right out of Idaho.
Now my wrist hurts even more.
And driving the shoulder into the post. Taz, Brody's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he is. I mean, that shot, he brought it hard and he hit that ring post. You heard the ping on it.
Brody King, he's had issues with that hand before.
The thing is, Taz, sometimes with these big bruisers, there's not a lot between the ears, if you know what I mean. They operate on emotion. Josh Alexander operates from an intellectual capacity.
Well, to that point, you just said, I mean, Alexander broke the count, so referee Bryce Rensburg did not, count him out. But he's paying for it on the outside. I thought you loved all the big, tall guys.
That person is here for Brody King, and they got Brody King in their face.
Alexander on top of the barricade and a thudding chop.
Living the dream.
Business chop right there.
I wish you would, Don.
Brody King now with the advantage.
The woman with the Brody King sign just fainted because she touched his hand. Not really, but I'm sure she's overjoyed.
Good luck. Yeah, you don't want this guy coming after Big Brody.
Again, Brody all time now. Immediately clutching that hand. Some damage done by the ring post.
Definitely, dude, definitely.
Brody returns Alexander to the ring. And Alexander, though, the high boot into the jaw. Fans, special programming note for Collision this weekend. On Saturday, Collision will air coast to coast at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Or immediately following Game 6 of the NBA playoffs on TNT. And at Collision, we will see the other two qualifying matches: Claudio Castagnoli, Commander, and Mascara Dorada versus Hechicero. As Brody.
Exactly. They're never going to wash their hand again.
The momentum cut off there by Josh Alexander.
And watch it follow up now.
DDT.
Wow, great job.
King at first. Into that ring apron.
Great technical prowess there, Taz.
That definitely was. I agree with you, Don. That was awesome by Alexander. Very unique way to hit that.
Ooh, slap.
Showing that confidence, saying, let's play the chop game.
Little payback there by Alexander, who now the body block, sending Brody King smashing to the floor.
I mean, Josh Alexander, a lot of experience, been around a long time, right? So you're seeing his experience, his confidence, his ability.
Lance Archer
on a
just
man who's
clapping.
gigantic and dangerous in Brody.
Josh Alexander is a guy who's not intimidated by size because
Shut up, Don.
He has the technique to take Brody off his feet, to make Brody hurt.
Now wrapping the left hand around the ring post, Ian.
Absolutely. Everything with Alexander is
Yes, I did,
He's
Xavier.
building move upon move, Taz. He's got the advantage. Can he take it across the finish line and qualify for next week?
Well, possibly, right? But you see the fight that's in Big Brody. He just keeps on bringing it. As is, you got to do what Josh Alexander's doing. Just keep that heat on the man. Just stay on him.
I think, Taz, the thing he needs to do now, he's caused some damage. Now you need to get him off his feet and stretch him.
Josh Alexander with momentum. Fans, don't go anywhere because this match continues on TBS and Max.
Nice. John Moxley. I made it more regal. Good match so far. We all know Canadians can't wrestle. They're Canadian. Look at Jericho. Don't forget, just don't forget. How about I can't talk tonight? Making clips, Instagram, TylerWrestles.com, Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. You can watch them on there or my Facebook. Yeah. Best shot I could take it. Yeah, that's true. If you're new here, hit the follow button or subscribe. If you're not followed or subscribed yet. I doubt we have many. Oh, sorry. The yawn just came out. That's not good. I haven't slept very well lately, so that probably is why. Come on. What happened to Jericho? I haven't seen. Yeah, he's on a break right now. A little time off. Looks a lot like Chris Canyon. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, we are back.
Face Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship 1 week from tonight. Will it be Brody King or will it be Josh Alexander? Over the last few moments, Ian, it has looked more and more likely that Alexander may advance.
He's been staying on top of Brody King, but King back to a vertical base now.
Yeah, sure thing. King fought himself out of that armbar that Alexander had. Now he might be going for a German suplex, but breaking the grip is Brody. Maybe, oh boy. Whoa! Right on top of the head on that German by Big King.
Suplex by Brody King, the lariat, but
hurt his arm.
Yeah, that arm of the right arm of Brody King has been compromised by Josh Alexander and the steel ring post.
The left arm works pretty good. You see that?
The right doesn't get you, the left will.
I've got Josh Alexander way ahead on points, gentlemen.
There's no points happening, but you're right. If there was points, he definitely would be ahead on points. But there's no points.
Points.
We just saw Brody King able to drive through with the left, and Excalibur, you've hit the nail on the head. King's arsenal is not limited to punches, clotheslines, and forearms.
Right now, there's an opportunity, maybe a window here, where Alexander's hurting and just got yanked up by his headgear.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're not kidding. This is not good.
Oh shit! What are we doing here?
He just ripped off the
turnbuckle pad over the turnbuckle.
Yeah, the pad is gone.
This is dangerous. It's a huge man.
Yeah, these are two very large athletes that are standing on the tightrope as...
I think that might be it. This might be the night that we look back and say it was the end of the legend of Brody King.
Well, listen, you pointed something out, the intelligence of Alexander and experience.
That had to kill his forearm.
That steel turnbuckle to drive the arm down.
It doesn't look like it affected Brody, though.
Precarious position so that Brody would get cocky and open himself up.
Well, I think the one thing I'm glad for the last time these men wrestled, it went to a draw tonight, no time limit, and both men are wrestling like the title shot is on the line next Wednesday.
Oh, more damage to that arm.
As long as it takes, as German suplex.
We may need to stop this.
Well, if Alexander,
this is getting intense.
Get Brody in the ring, man, it's over, because that German suplex hit really hard on the back of the head. Let's take a look here of this German suplex on the apron. You see that impact.
And that shoulder, if it wasn't out of its joint, out of the ball and socket, it is now.
And also the side, the bigger a guy is when you suplex him on a hard surface like the outside of the ring, I should say the apron ring, the worse it is. If Brody wasn't so heavy, like such a thick guy, it might not have been as devastating.
And look at this, Josh Alexander with Brody King against the barricade. This is usually a hallmark of Brody King, but Alexander looking to employ it here tonight. Brody boots up into the face of Alexander. Oh,
Ooh.
Lord. And now maybe Brody.
This could be really bad for Mr. Alexander right here. Oh, God.
Brody looking to crush.
And nothing, no give, zero give.
And fans, I mentioned we took our final break of the evening. We are going to find out who advances to face Kenny Omega next week at Fyter Fest. Plus, we still will hear from the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, and the #1 contender, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
There's no way Alexander's 100% after that crossbody into the guardrail, Don.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Might have broken a rib.
Oh, no, he got out of the way.
No one home on the cannonball.
Yeah, very narrow escape there for Alexander, but an important one. And now looking for the ankle lock.
Ankle lock.
Now, the only thing with this is you haven't done a lot of work on the legs. You've been focused on arm. I might go for a Kimura, Taz.
Yeah, fair. But, you know, otherwise known as a double wrist lock. But I like the ankle lock because the size of Brody's feet, a giant foot, it's easy to get a good grip, even though he lost it there.
But Brody using those
That is a great point.
to hammer on the side of the head of Josh Alexander.
Oh, shit.
And that's all technique. I mean, Josh Alexander's a strong guy, but you don't get a guy Brody's size up on a backdrop without great technique.
And now he trapped the arm as he's trying to block. He trapped the other arm.
Trapping both arms.
Now he's got it.
Oh, what a German.
He's a bridge, he's a bridge. Josh didn't have that right leg underneath him, or that would have been a 3 count.
Oh, Josh is split open.
Well, it was an ambitious suplex, trapping both
Oh,
arms
he's
of the
dripping.
guy, of Brody. I respect what Josh did there when he tried. And he nailed it. Couldn't get the win, but definitely his head is split open.
I'm not sure if it's a laceration or if it's the nose. Brody King, he might have actually come down on Alexander's face.
Absolutely, and that's what could happen on a German. You know, when done a certain way, the guy lands on your mush. But I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of a hole above the eyebrow on the face of Alexander. What the hell is he doing here? Maybe a moonsault?
Alexander.
Oh, he got the knees up.
The knees up from Brody King. Alexander overcommitting there. And now Brody.
Damn.
Is it enough? That's the right arm.
I don't think it's enough.
And the blood continues to flow from Josh Alexander.
That's it. Oh, my God. That was a little sloppy.
That's got to be it.
That's it.
Hey, Don, your guy fought his ass off, man. He did.
That was some crazy shit.
Credit to Josh Alexander, but Brody King, the first to qualify.
Oh my God.
To face Kenny Omega 1 week from tonight at Fyter Fest in the 4-way match for the AEW International Championship. You see, Brody King didn't even want referee Bryce Remsburg to raise the right arm.
I got to say this, guy looks like Josh got hit in the face with a bowling ball.
Well, that's how hard Brody King can hit, and that is what Kenny Omega is going to have to contend.
I think he did bust him open on the landing. Kind of like Taz said, I think he kind of landed on him so hard it busted him open.
Well, Brody King victorious here tonight and potentially one victory away from claiming the AEW International Championship next week. A special 4-hour broadcast from Denver, Colorado, AEW Fyter Fest. Who will be the
4
other 2 men
hours.
to join this 4-way match? We will find out this Saturday at Collision. Claudio Castagnoli and Commander will go one-on-one here tonight. I'm sure Claudio has some revenge on his mind from the Continental Classic that wrapped up last year. Plus, Mascara Dorada, Hechicero, 2 rivals in CMLL will bring the battle to Collision this Saturday night. Plus, Sky Blue returns to action against Mina Shirakawa this Saturday night, part of a loaded Collision. And we will also have RPG Vice and the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita taking on Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Tomohiro Ishii. But right now, let's head to the back where I understand Kyle Fletcher is standing by.
Whoa. Cole is back for some more.
Fletcher going at it. Did you hear what Fletcher was saying? He said he didn't need any help. He didn't need the intervention by the Don Callis family. Maybe some fractures developing within the Adam Cole family, but it seems like a canyon between Kyle Fletcher and Adam Cole.
Oh no, it's the worst part of the night. CE no, CE no, CE no, CE no, CE no. Nobody likes you. Go home.
The CEO, Mercedes Money.
Taz, I like the symmetry because at Double or Nothing, where you can catch the replay on Prime Video, it was the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament that opened the broadcast. It was the men's tournament that closed it. Tonight, we heard from the men's winner, Hangman Adam Page, to open our broadcast. Tonight, we will hear from the CEO, Mercedes Moné, the #1 contender, and the winner of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament to close things down here tonight on Dynamite.
Absolutely. The CEO looks great. She got more gold to the collection. Showed up here early in style, low rider.
Boo.
El Paso. I now stand before you not only as the greatest TBS and Rev Pro champion of all time, but as the greatest winner of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And you see, like legends like Owen Hart and my idol, my hero, Eddie Guerrero.
El Paso's own Eddie Guerrero. That's right.
Well,
That's the only
legends
good
like
thing
that,
she'll
they
say
don't
in
even
this whole speech.
compare to the greatness of Mercedes Moné.
I don't know about that.
And that's why I call myself the CEO of AEW. Because
Thank you, Miss Timeless Tony Storm. Cut her off.
Well, it will be Timeless Tony Storm and Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship.
That was the best moment of the night. Her cutting Mercedes off.
And there are still great seats available. You can join us at Globe Life Field in Arlington. It is an event you are not going to want to miss.
And I'm counting the days, 45 days away. It will be here sooner than you know it. The anticipation building. And what a confrontation we have between the Owen Hart Foundation tournament winner and the AEW Women's World Champion.
And you know Mercedes is eyeing that beautiful championship Tony has. But she's a belt collector, is Moné.
What do you got to say, Tony? Kicking the heels off.
Tony, darling, we finally meet. But I know these AEW fans are so sick of the black and white and want a champion full of color.
No. No. Anybody but you.
Hello, Mercedes. I have waited so long for you. 441 days ago, you arrived in All Elite Wrestling on a show named after you. And since then, you've won titles. You've made history. And you've remained undefeated. But you have never once spoke to me. You have never once looked at me. You said that you've been watching me since before you even came here. You told Anthony Khan that this was the one match you wanted to have. So, darling, what took you so long?
No kidding.
What took me so long, darling? Patience, darling, patience.
Don't mock her. Copy her.
You see, this is not about you, Tony. This is about me and my legacy.
It's
And
always
you think
about
I'm just
her.
gonna go around backstage shaking anybody's hand when I am the Beyonce of women's wrestling? You gotta be kidding me. Tony,
I do
you
not, Xavier.
know who I am? I am the standard. I am the conversation. I am the blueprint. I am the revolution.
My ass. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Well, I'm the Tony Storm of professional wrestling, and I swear to an unknown God, you have never met anyone like me.
Exactly.
You're right, Tony. You see, this girl, this shy, nervous Tony Storm that I met 10 years ago, you are very different. But I'm different too.
You're an old
you
lady.
see, I'm not a boss anymore.
I'm an old lady.
CEO.
Because the CEO isn't
Beaten
the
very
boss.
best all over the world, from Mexico, Japan, England,
Insane.
and now all in Texas. I'm bringing it home, and we will have the greatest women's match of all time.
You know, we have so many similarities. We both started so young, we both struggled on the indies. We both found success. We were given trophies, we were given flowers, and when that wasn't enough, we left it all behind to follow our hearts. And in AEW, we became exactly who we are meant to be.
Okay. A little inspiration.
But there's just one glaring difference. While you want all the titles, I need only one.
Yeah. Exactly.
I have lived for this. I have cried for this. I have bled for this. And I have died for this.
Let's do it. She's our champion. And Tony Chance.
So if you want to ride the money train through the Tony Tunnel, I just hope you can get deep enough.
Oh, God.
Tony,
Well.
darling, not even your hips are wide enough for the money train.
Oh, Jesus. Getting a little personal now.
45 days from now, we will meet again in Texas. And somewhere in the world, a little girl with big dreams will be watching. And she will say, holy, these bitches are crazy.
I love it.
And then she will find out who the better woman is. See, Mercedes, I sincerely believe that you are the greatest of all time. But unfortunately for you, I happen to be timeless.
Yeah. Suck it.
Tony, you may call yourself timeless, but what you deserve is for your time to come to an end. I'll see you at All In.
See you at All In, darling.
45 days away, Saturday,
Oh,
July 12th, Globe Life Field, Arlington,
45
Texas.
days of Mercedes Monet.
Wow, that's surprising.
Surprises you are, Taz.
Yeah. May the best woman win.
I like it. Oh, Tony's the best.
Storm will play those mind games. That's what she does.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh no!
Oh, Mercedes
Reversals.
looking for the Storm Zeros.
Oh, good. Run away, coward.
Close.
Run away.
Preview of All In Texas there. Yeah, both women swinging for the fences, looking for the Grand Slam here tonight.
I don't like that guy in the front row.
If things are this hot, 45 days out, when Saturday, July 12th, All In Texas comes around to Caliber, who knows what'll happen?
He looks like such a douche canoe.
WTIX.com. You still have a chance to join us.
No wonder he's a Mercedes fan.
Texas, as we head to Globe Life Field in 45 days, where timeless Tony Storm, the CEO, Mercedes Monet, will meet for the AEW Women's World Championship. And 1 week from tonight, Fighter Fest is live from Denver, Colorado. A special 4-hour broadcast.
Oh, jeez.
The first man who will join the field to challenge Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship. And this Saturday,
We're having a dance-off now.
qualify 2 more combatants. Mascara Dorada and Hechicero representing CMLL will do battle, as will Claudio Castagnoli, Commander. This Saturday night, Collision at Coast to Coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, or immediately following the NBA playoffs on TNT this Saturday night. We will see you over on Collision.
Dear Lord. Well, there's Dynamite for tonight, guys. We made it through the show. Thanks for joining all. Definitely be on Friday for SmackDown. I feel like tonight was a success with the internet, so I'm pretty happy. So, anywho, have a great night. See you guys Friday. More than likely, we'll see if I jump on tomorrow. Kind of depends what's happening. So, but till next time, I'm Tyler Wrestles. You've been watching AEW Dynamite. Good night, J-Dog. Good night, Henry. Good night, Jeremy. Good night to anybody else watching. Have a good one. Toodles.